Well, here we are, guys, day 83 of my 100-day video challenge, and it is January 1st, 2024. Welcome to the brand new year. Super excited. I thought it'd be interesting to do a video talking about goals and things like that, and specifically, what are my goals for 2024? You may not find this interesting, but I do personally for myself. Basically, I've sat down with my business coach here a few weeks ago, and we kind of laid out some goals that I would have for 2024. First thing we started with, we listed out all my businesses. Basically, I have my Handyman business, and then I have what we call the Alba Corp, which is Alan and Laura's Big Adventure. My business coach coined that name. So basically, Alba Corp is made up of a whole different things. Made up of YouTube, Amazon, books, coaching, rental properties, all kinds of stuff that I'm involved in. So we kind of went ahead and we set goals for each of those particular levels, and I kind of wanted to share those here. First things first, for Honestly Handyman, what we did is gross revenue for this year was a little bit over $500,000. Next year, we want to hit $750,000. So we kind of went ahead and we laid that out, what that looks like per quarter. And basically, Q1 will be a little bit smaller. Q2 will probably be our biggest quarter. Q3 will be a little bit less than Q2, and Q4 will be a little bit less, but probably still a little bit higher than Q1. So it's kind of interesting laying that out and seeing how much gross revenue we need to bring in per quarter, what we need to bring in, to kind of make that happen. So laying it out like that really helps identify, okay, how much money do we need to bring in per quarter? Therefore, how much money do we need to bring in per month? How much money do we need to bring in per week, and how much money do we need to bring in per day? Is like starting big and then breaking it down small. So that's kind of honestly Handyman's goals and what we want to do with that. We're probably going to maintain the 6 employees that we currently have right now. We may, throw one extra in there if the need arises. We'll kind of see how things go on that front. And to make that happen for Honestly Handyman, basically what I need to do, I'm the CEO, so I'm in charge of finance, marketing, and company culture, is I'm going to join a few property manager groups and real estate agent groups that are in my area. And I'm also going to join a few Chamber of Commerce groups. I'm going to join the Rockland Chamber of Commerce, the Roseville Chamber of Commerce, and the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, and start attending their breakfasts and their lunches. So that's what I'm going to do to help kind of increase the volume going into our business in 2024. And if you guys don't know it yet, welcome to the club, but I have a coaching group. I am a business coach. I actually coach other handyman businesses how to either start up businesses or grow their handyman business with employees. So one of my goals for that is we have the Handyman Academy, which is basically our coaching program. It's a group coaching program. We also have a Handyman Academy Plus, which comes with one-on-one coaching. But basically for that, I have a goal of increasing that by 4 members a month, which will basically double the amount of members that I have right now. So by the end of 2024, we want to have a little bit over 100 members in the Handyman Academy. And then the next little line on the Alba Corp is YouTube. So for YouTube, I want to create some great content that will really help and inspire a lot of people, inspire them to either start up a business or continue to grow a business, and ultimately information that is valuable. So I want to continue to produce videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to be producing videos every single day. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like, but I want to start producing some more higher end type stuff that reaches a broader audience. And with that comes obviously brand ambassadorship. So I'm currently a brand ambassador with Nice Job. So I represent Nice Job. I support their product. I tell you guys about how Nice Job works. And one other brand ambassador that I would like to bring to my table would be either Home Depot or Lowe's, or some sort of tool company. I think that would be a good connection, just because we use tools every single day. You guys use tools every single day. So I think, pairing our YouTube channel with a tool producer, tool manufacturer, or a big box store that produces stuff like that would be super beneficial, both for me and for you guys as well. And going down next on the Alba Corp list here is we have books and Amazon affiliates. So books, my goal for books is I would like to produce and release 3 Handyman books this year. So if you guys don't know it, I'm working on this really massive project called the Handyman Freedom Formula. And basically this formula is something that will walk someone through just starting up a business all the way to growing their business with employees, and really help them discover the freedom that they started in this business for. So my goal for this year is to produce and release the first 3 books out of that Handyman Freedom Formula. It'll be a total of 8 books total. So it'll take me about 2.5 years to fully produce all of the books. But that'll put me on a good trajectory. I can't do all 8 in a year. I wish I could, but doing 3 a year I think will be pretty doable. We've already released the first 2 courses, like on our digital courses in our Handyman Academy coaching program, and that is on mindset and culture. And then the next one will be pricing. So I'm excited to get those in book format and get those kind of mass produced out there for more people to see. So in order to hit those 3 books in this year, I would need to get my first book published by April of 2024. And then I need to get my second book published by August of 2024, and my third one published obviously by the end of December. And then the next item on the Alba Corp is real estate. Currently, I just have 1 duplex property, and that is just outside of Cleveland, Ohio in Newburgh Heights. That property's been doing great. We've owned it since the end of 2019 and it's had the same renters in it ever since we bought it. It's been a great source of income. When we originally bought it, the rent was super low. It was like $150 per month for the upper unit and like $250 or $350 for the lower unit. So way below market value. So we've been doing some improvements on the house, and we've been raising the rent, every year. Every August we raise the rent by about $50. So we're trying not to make it, too crazy of a raise right from the get-go, but we do need to raise it to get it up to market value because we are doing some work on it. So don't really have much goals in the real estate category, just kind of maintain that and keep things going smoothly, keep our renters happy, and stay engaged in that community. And then the next thing on the Alba Corp would be the Handyman Journey Mastermind Group on Facebook. So if you guys don't know about the Handyman Journey Mastermind Group on Facebook, again, welcome to the party. That is a fantastic group. There's over 11,000 members in there. I don't really have a set goal of how many members I want to get in there. I know in 2023 we crossed over that 10,000 mark and that 11,000 mark for members. I would love to just continue creating great content in there. That's something that we rep a lot on this YouTube channel, is directing people over to that Handyman Journey Facebook page. It's a free page. It's a great wealth of knowledge. A lot of people on there that are either in the process of starting their business. Maybe they haven't quite started yet, but they're toying with it. There's also people that have been doing this for a few years, and there's been people that have been doing it for a long time. So it's really cool just seeing the broad wealth of knowledge in that group, and just want to continue to maintain that and support that community. And then Handyman Success Podcast, that's the next realm on this Alba Corp list here. The Handyman Success Podcast has been awesome. I am continually blown away. If you guys don't know, for 2023, the numbers just came out, and we released 11 episodes in the whole year, which we try and hit 1 episode a month at the first of every month. So actually there was one that released just today. So we released 11 episodes of the Handyman Success Podcast in 2023, and we got 35,000 downloads. So 35,000 downloads, that puts us in the top 10% of all podcasts, which is absolutely fantastic. Not the top 10 of all podcasts, the top 10%. So don't get that wrong, hear me right, the top 10%, which is pretty fantastic. And we reached 34 countries and 547 minutes of view time, I guess, is how they rank it. I'm not really sure how podcasts are measured, but one of my goals for the podcast would be to start getting some advertisers on that podcast, and we would like to produce 12 in a year. So we'd like to do one every single month. We already got January done, like I said. February we already got recorded and it's uploaded, so we need to do the rest of the year. So that is the goal for the Handyman Success Podcast. Keep bringing in some rock stars, sharing their stories, and really transforming lives. And then the last thing on the Alba Corp here is the masterclasses. So me and Jason Call also do a masterclass, and we have masterclasses. We usually produce them on the Handyman Journey Mastermind Group on Facebook, also on YouTube. And our goal is to do 8 of those this year. We already have our first one planned. It's going to be on marketing, and then we're going to continue on from there. So we have a lot of stuff planned for 2024. Another thing I would love to do, it's not on my goal list, but I hope it happens, is to do the Handyman Growth Convention. I think that Handyman Growth Convention has so much possibility. Just plain as day, I need help with it. There's a lot of logistical work to pull something like that off, but I think it would be hugely beneficial for the handyman industry as a whole. So I'm hoping we can pull that together. But anyways, I would love to hear your guys' goals. You guys have heard my goals. 2024 can either be something great or it cannot. It's your choice. You can be a completely different person this time next year, or you cannot. So it's kind of up to you. I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions on your goals and just kind of what you are looking forward to moving into 2024. So thank you guys so much. And again, tune in tomorrow for day 84 of my 100-day video challenge. We'll catch you all then.